Why, hello there, friends. It's Cathy. You're at Spicey Cat Jams. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by today. Hello to all of my friends that have been here for a while, and welcome to those of you that are new. I have what is actually one of my favorite videos. Some of you probably love unboxings or you hate unboxings. Well, I have what I call my $10 beauty battle. Every month I receive Ipsy and Sephora Play, and when I get the products I dive right into them and then I test them out all month, and then the following month I will give you a unboxing slash review. So it's just the way I prefer to do at least these beauty products. So these are the October bags that I received from both of them. If you're not familiar with Ipsy or Sephora Play, they are a $10 a month subscription service that sends you various samples of makeup, skincare, hair care, any type of a beauty product. You're not quite sure what you're gonna get. Ipsy has some options where you can like fill out your preferences. I'm not sure if it's always, if they actually do the research and get you what you want. Sephora Play currently, they have a couple different boxes they send out, but I'm not sure. I think they've only asked like if you have oily or dry skin, just a real few basic questions. But anyway, I always enjoy getting them, and I actually enjoy using the products. Rewind. I've received Ipsy for like a year and a half, and when I first started doing YouTube, I got Ipsy and Birchbox, and I would battle those two, and Birchbox just wasn't doing it for me. The best part about them was the boxes, and I thought, I'm not paying $10 for an empty box that says Birchbox on it. So once I was accepted into Sephora Play, I canceled Birchbox. And Sephora Play, I was just talking with one of my friends, it took a long time for them to get their program up and open to the masses. I know I was on the list for a long time, but then, you know, I live in kind of rural Minnesota, so I was finally welcomed in this summer, June or July. So I thought it was wide open, but I wonder if they're just trying to do like the Ipsy thing to make you feel like, oh, you have to be special and be invited and, you know, wait your turn. Because Ipsy does that too. Occasionally they'll have like no wait list sign-ups, but I don't know why they bother. I would think companies of their size that have been doing this for this long could, you know, have new people come in and be just fine. But again, I don't work there. I don't know how the logistics work. So both of them, you may have to like submit your information, put it in an email, and then wait, and they will tell you when they have an opening. Okay. Both products happen to come in bags. I'll just go through. I like to go through both, and we'll just see. First, I just have to show you the Ipsy because I absolutely love this bag. Some people didn't love it. You know, October, Halloween themed. Well, they did a Halloween theme, but it's a pink and black and white. And I love this little witch. And of course, black cats. And this is my favorite part. Again, if you watch unboxing, you've seen this. But check out, it's not going to show. It's a little ghost. I think maybe I took a picture of it. I'll show you. I'll also insert a picture of what it looked like when I received all the products. So I love the bags that have the zipper on the top. And this is, who else? It's Valfy. I'm not sure who Valfy is. Do they tell us? No, because that's the one thing Ipsy does very poorly. They give you this information card, I say very tongue-in-cheek, that has no information other than it's called the Black Magic bag. So I'm assuming whoever Valfy is helped design this bag. So sorry I can't give you more love there, Valfy. Yeah, I mean, they don't need to put these in unless it's going to have information in. Save your money, give us better products. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so as we say that, I'll just dive into products. Not that I didn't like my Ipsy. Here is what I received this month. I had to kind of move them all over here. So first we got is an eyeliner from Essence. Super fine eyeliner pen, waterproof. It's black eyeliner. Now, I actually enjoy getting black eyeliners. I don't mind that we get them just about every month in one bag or another because it's fun to try. And I've been enjoying the like liquid liner pens. Is that how they call this? it's an eyeliner pen, but check out the length of the brush on this. Do you see this? This is like serious. And at first, I didn't think I'd like it because I am not, you know, expert, and to like keep this length of a brush to slide across my eye and not like jiggity jag it doesn't, you know, it takes a serious feat. I just wanted to measure this quick. So this brush that is, you know, exposed from the end of this barrel here to the tip of the end of the felt is just under 3/4 of an inch, or 2 centimeters. That's pretty huge. However, it did work very well. You know, I was able to get, it's got great, nice dark line, and it stayed. It dries quickly and it stays, and I loved this. So the other reason I don't mind getting these is typically these liquid felt tip type will dry out quickly. So hey, I've already got one in my backup, and yep, I enjoyed this. Yep, it's dry. It's not going anywhere. That was a good product. I received the balm. Now, I am probably one of the fewest people in the world that doesn't get all gaga over the balm. Probably because I'm not a makeup anything. I think they have the most beautiful packaging. I love them. I hate the way that they do. I hate their way they do their samples. I don't like to say hate. Packaging, adorable, magnetic closure, very nice. It's a cardboard paper. So this is Hot Mama, and it is a blush. Now the thing I don't like is look how itty bitty that blush is. You know, it's the size of my finger. And just because, you know, it's down in there, the pan is, and now I've got, you can kind of see how when I tried to use it, you know, with my brush, it gets all over. Especially with a blush. I guess a powder blush I'm going to use a brush for. If it were an eyeshadow, the brush is smaller, so I can still use it, or sometimes, you know, I'll have clean hands and use my hands to apply an eyeshadow. So this color was fine. I wore it as a blush. I also used it as a little bit of a pop as eyeshadow with the eyeshadow they also sent. So like this, you know, color's okay. I just don't, I think their samples are so small, and I know it's a sample, but if I can't use it easily, then I don't like it. This company is called Butte Basics, and I have everything out of the packaging, obviously. Satin Taupe is the color, and this is an eyeshadow. Now this is probably full size. That's not pan or anything. I like bumped it. I don't quite know what happened there, but I like scraped off the top little layer. I liked this. I wore it the first couple times I tried it. I didn't have good luck. It's actually quite pigmented. I'm wearing it today, and I'll insert a little video or a picture showing a close-up, because I use an eyelid primer, and the first time I tried it I was using a brush, and I like went across, and it was like, it stuck. It was like serious. It didn't blend very well. So I found I had to really work it to get it to blend. But other than that, not much fallout. Very pretty color. I'm impressed. That's a good thing. Another item we received that, and Ipsy usually doesn't give you perfume, and I have on my profile that I don't want any perfume samples ever, and look what they sent me. This is a giant. I say giant because, you know, normal perfume samples are very little. This is Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely perfume. And this kind of shows you what I think of it. I did use it several times. I don't despise it, but I don't love it. I'm certainly never going to buy it. It's just not my scent. It smells a little grandma-ish to me. Love all me grandmas out there. I have people my age that are grandmas, but just kind of that, it's a little florally. I don't know. So I have this big thing that I'll either use or I won't. So plus, you know, this is a very nice sample if you're going to send me a perfume sample. Downside is it is really hard to send out samples that you're going to find people that enjoy. And again, when you have a profile and it says, no, I don't want them, Do they really look at that? Little tip though, those of you that already subscribe to Ipsy, if you're watching, they added some new questions in the beauty profile quiz. So if you haven't been out and looked at your profile lately, just go through it again. They actually added, like, you know, what if you were to receive eyeshadows, and they had like 5 different colors, which would you like to receive, blushes, that kind of a thing. So go update your profile. I'm not sure if it's going to make a difference, but hey, at least you'll know you put it in there. And then I actually love getting nail polish samples, and I've not heard of this company. I believe it's a Dismay, New York. They are organic infused nail lacquer, and this is liquid chrome is the color. And it is like this, changes from blue to green. I'm wearing it now. So you kind of will see it throughout the video. I only have one coat on, and it really depends on the angle that the light catches it, if it's blue or green. I will insert a picture though where I did like my full mani and I put 2 coats so it was a much more solid color, but I kind of like it sheer too. So the reason I put it on again is I don't like having, you know, bare nails when I do my videos. And I'm waiting. I have a nail polish order that I'm waiting for, and it's not here yet. So I thought, oh, I'll put on my Ipsy polish again. So there you go. So that is everything that came in the Ipsy bag. The Sephora Play bags, these are the style that they do their bags in. They've got these drawstring. So far they've always been white with some type of picture phrase. This month we are doing lipstick and chill. They do have an information card that is better than Ipsy's. It's, I call a information poster. It's not a card, it's not a booklet. You got to open it up and read it like the newspaper. But it does have lots of information where it lists, you know, all the products you received. It'll give you how to use, some ingredient information, how to apply, the cool factor they call it. Oh, because this month it is the cool cut. So it's, I'm not sure what the cool cut is supposed to be, all the cool things. Oh, they're the ones to watch, the new and up and coming breakouts. They do give you a Sephora Play card, which if you live near Sephora and can go into an actual store, you can bring this in and get a complimentary advice and 50 points for their points program. I do not live near Sephora, so I cannot use it, so it doesn't do much for me. I don't mind though, because I do earn points on the $10 I spend every month. Okay, let's get down to business. So, lipstick and chill. We're gonna get some lip products. Now this is the from Estee Lauder, the ST Edit. It is this little flash photo lip gloss, and you can see maybe it's got a little bit of a bluish tint. And I do watch the videos that Sephora puts out every month. They have one of their beauty experts sits down with a supposed, you know, average Sephora Play subscriber who just happen to look like models and be perfect. But anyway, they go through the box and give tips and tricks and all that. So they said this color is white flash, and while it's bluish, what it's supposed to do is when you put it on, you won't notice that it's blue, but it will somehow make your teeth look whiter. I'm not wearing it today because I'm wearing a different product, and I did use it though, and I'm not usually big on lip glosses because it's really hard to find one that's not sticky and goopy. This was good as far as that goes. It applied nicely. I mean, it's a gloss, so it doesn't dry, but it wasn't tacky. It just, you know, had some shine and it wasn't heavy, and I actually liked it for a gloss. So I didn't notice my teeth were whiter, but it's a nice little keep in your purse just when you want a little bit of shine. The other lip product we received is from Smashbox, and it is a liquid lip. I'm wearing it. I don't know if I took a picture. Maybe if I think of it, I'll take a picture, because a lot of times when I'm filming, the color, I don't know why, since I use the same camera, the color looks different when I'm recording versus taking a picture, but I may insert a picture, or I may not. You can see what it looks like. It's okay. It's, you know, kind of a neutral for fall. Not my favorite. They were talking about this wand. It's really kind of tight in there, and you're supposed to like pull it out and kind of like wipe any excess off on the side, because they have this fancy little wand, and it's not going to show because my camera won't focus. You probably just see a little like bump in the middle there, Well, that's like a hole. It's a pocket that the product is in, like a little reservoir, so when you apply it, it's the perfect amount you need to do your lips. So there you go, and the brush just does the brushing on. So advances all over. So that was kind of cool. It's very nice. It's not that drying. I've worn it a few times. It dries quickly to a matte. Not a lot of transfer. Yep, passes the kiss test. Can't even see it. Okay, now we also, in Sephora, excuse me, I'm trying to be fast, and you know how that goes. I go longer. They send a perfume sample every month. However, it's like a bonus. It's not one of your 5 samples. And this is a repeat for me. I've received this 10 Crosby before, so that was kind of disappointing considering I haven't been subscribing that long to get a dupe. And it's okay. Neither perfume is really my jam this month, so I don't consider that when I'm figuring out my values. This was interesting. It is Madame C.J. Walker Beauty Culture Coconut Oil. It is this teeny tiny, well, it's not teeny tiny, but it's a hair oil. And it comes, you know, in this little thing, vial, and then it has an actual dropper, which I like because I'm not big on hair oils, and part of it is because they're so hard to dispense just a little bit. I always get way more no matter how hard I try. So this way you can actually just apply a few drops, push it, rub it in your hands, and then spread it through your hair. So, and this is supposed to be good for curly hair. It smells good. I like the scent. So yeah, I used it a few times. I didn't notice big anything, but I guess if I have to have a hair oil, and maybe I can use it more now because we're about, it's like it went from normal weather to dry weather like that here. My skin is just, yeah, it all dried out fast. So this may be getting some use in the upcoming months because my hair elements dried and all that. This is, I heard about this a little bit. This company is called Drunk Elephant, and I always think people need to like give you the story behind their name. It's like, where'd you come up with that name? So this is a glycolic night serum. I use it, the serums like around my eyes, on the crow's feet, you know, the wrinkles, and on my forehead. This, I don't know what I think I'm going to show you because it's just a clear, you can't even see it's there, but hey, we're going to pat it in right along these, you know, stress, worry lines. Very nice, very expensive. So by the time this is done, if it's actually done a miracle job, I may pay for it, but more than likely not. Very expensive. This I wanted to love because I've been getting into, my friends have been talking about doing these face mists and like setting your makeup. Well, this is from Pharmacy. It is called Skin Dew. It's this, you know, nice travel size deluxe sample hydrating essence mist and setting spray. So, you know, you do your makeup, spritz this on just if you need a refresh, if you want your makeup. This is the smelliest, nastiest smelling thing to my nose. I like even tried it. I like sprayed it on my face. I'm like, why would you make something smell like this that you want me to spray on my face? Let me try again. I think maybe it's tea tree oil. I don't know if that's what's in here. It kind of, I had some hair products that have tea tree in, and well, it says Echinacea Green Envy, whatever that is. And to me, that's not a pleasant scent that I want on my face. It's kind of medicinal and strong. So this was not going to be used. I don't even know that I'd give this to someone. Maybe Eddie will want it for clowning. He won't mind it. So that is everything. So, phew. Sephora overall, I mean, I didn't mind it. The thing I didn't like is that there were 2 lip products. I like when there's a better balance, you know, like one lip, either the liquid lip or the lip gloss would have been fine. Yeah, I didn't like the perfume. Okay, so let me quit debating. I should like decide who I like better when I start, but did I? No. I think this month my winner is going to have to be Ipsy. They win my battle. For me, I loved the nail polish, and I loved the this eyeshadow, and it's a nice sample size, and the eyeliner was also a huge win. The only thing I didn't really care for was the perfume, but it wasn't so obnoxious that I'm not going to use it. And I did like this color, I don't like the packaging, but as far as the product goes, I'm pleased with it. So, you know, basically 4 out of 5. Here, this like takes away anything positive, because really a face product that smells like that. And, you know, the double lippy, they could, you know, with all the products that they have at their fingertips, they didn't need to do, unless they were going to do like a completely, they did one where it was like the eyes have it, where it's all eye products, but it's not like they sent 5 mascaras. So if you're going to do a lip only month, well then, you know, you have like a lip scrub, they do lip masks, you've got, you know, lip liner and a lip pencil. You know, you could do it so it's a little bit different, but anyway, as if any of those people are going to care or listen to me. So that's my battle this month. I think this is even going to be posted relatively easily. I'm usually like pushing, like barely trying to get it out like a month later. So I'm just impressed. It all depends when they arrive too. It's like lately, well, last month they arrived early in October, so I could actually test them out. But in September, I didn't get them till like 26th almost. So I couldn't, you know, I didn't have a lot of time to test them, but there you go. If you're at all interested, I'll have links down below. The Ipsy link is a referral link, so if you decide to use it and then sign up, I will earn some points, just so you're aware of that, and I would thank you for that, but it's not at all required. You can just go to Ipsy. Sephora, for now, you just go to their website and fill out to get it put on the waiting list. They don't have a referral program. Thank you again for sticking it out with me for this beauty battle. If you receive either of these, did you get some of the same stuff? Did you get the stinky perfume and the stinky face stuff? It was like stinky month. Or did you think they were fabulous and pleasant? I'm just curious. We can chat about it. I do want to tell you that in case nobody has told you today, you matter. You make a difference in this world because you matter to me. You make my life better. And I appreciate it. I really do. So thank you again for stopping, my dear friends, and I hope to see you again in another video soon. Bye.